Hello, this is Japanese craft beer reviews, and from time to time we tend to look at beers that are not craft beers, beers that come from the Japanese major brewing companies, the four Japanese major companies, and those include Asahi, Kirin, Sapporo, and Suntory. And those of you who've had beers from any of those companies, you know that they make their basic lagers are all well made and very, very drinkable beers. Today we're going to take a look at a beer from Sapporo Brewing, and Sapporo is, of course, began, or their home base is actually in Sapporo, but their head office in Tokyo. And here's a kind of new beer from them. It is the newest beer from them, I believe, and it's called Sapporo Cocoro Craft Nagareboshi Golden Ale. And Cocoro means heart, and so Cocoro appears a lot in, I think, branding. It has a, how to explain it? We often see translations of things like heartful and, so kind of a feeling that you have put your heart into it. And so Cocoro Craft, this is I think a series, I'm not sure. I believe it could be a new series from them. Nagareboshi means shooting star, as you see here. And of course, those of you who know, the symbol for Sapporo is a star. This one right here. Okay. And so this is a blonde ale, golden ale, and on Rate Beer it has no ratings whatsoever. On Untapped, when I checked, there were 255 ratings, and the average was 3.16, not terribly high. And this costs 272 yen, or $1.94 at current rates, or 1.75 euros. And so it's in Japan, this is a little bit higher price than most major company brewing beers, which are around 210, 220, 230 yen. So this is 272 yen. This was released on the 27th of June this year, and it is a special at 7-Eleven convenience stores throughout Japan. So breweries, I think there's kind of a trend, and I think we'll see this for a while, a trend of releasing slightly more expensive beers ahead of the tax reduction, which will come in October this year, the alcohol tax reduction, which will affect beer, will lower the price of beer by 6.5 yen per 350 milliliters. And so this is possibly a new series. Sapporo has a number of series that you can find. They have a newer one that started this year called Nippon Hop Series, and they've already released the fourth one in that series, in which they feature a different Japanese hop. The latest one is called Little Star. Their long-running Beer Surprise series started in 2016 and has many, many beers. And you can find these, I believe, in Family Mart, mostly. Hop Terroir series in 2021, they have two from that. And their Sapporo 7 Premium Hoppu Batake, and this is where they feature the hops grown by a certain hop farmer, a different hop farmer each time, generally northern Japan or Hokkaido, and that started in 2019. So the theme for this one is, if you go on their website, it's Relax Now. And in fact, I'll put a link to it. They have a 3-minute mindfulness video. So I guess you can drink the beer and watch the video at the same time and really relax. It does feature a domestic hop, as they say on the label here, and it's called Furano Honoka hop, which I've never heard of before. And if it is a series, perhaps they will use a new hop in each different beer. Furano is an area of Hokkaido, which is rather well known for hop growing. Okay, well, shall we give this beer a go? Okay. It is a perfectly clear medium gold straw with about a full finger of very spongy white foam. Doesn't really lace up at all. It stays kind of blocky. Carbonation. Okay. And the aroma. Okay, it has a light kind of powder sugar, light floral note. Flavor quite the same. This is light and malty blonde ale, if they say so. Tastes surprisingly similar to their lager beer, but in any case, I suppose it is a blonde or golden ale, which is, of course, one of the most innocuous of all beer styles, the blonde golden ale. Kind of hard to make a really distinctive version of that. Yeah, not getting much distinctive out of this. Very light maltiness, dissipates very quickly, and that's very pleasant, very light. I imagine it would be nice on a hot evening, the kind of evenings we're having these days, where it's up to, I think it's currently about 90 outside. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. We're expecting a very hot summer. This is tolerable. It tastes. It does taste like kind of an ale version of their lagers. Mild, drinkable, but nothing really that knocks your socks off. And I don't think I need another one, but certainly if they come out with another edition in the series, I will purchase that and give it a go. Once again, this is called Sapporo. Well, actually, they don't even say Sapporo up here. It's just called Cocoro Craft. And if you look on Untapped, it will be Cocoro Craft by, and down below Sapporo Brewing, not Sapporo Cocoro Craft, but Sapporo Cocoro Craft Nagareboshi Falling Star Golden Ale, 5% from Sapporo Brewing. Okay, well, yeah, this one doesn't really send any shooting stars off in my my palate whatsoever, but give it a try and tell me what you think. Okay, please do subscribe to the channel and take care. Bye-bye.